Hello there! Been a while, hasn't it? I haven't been making videos on the channel for a while, but this thing I'm about to talk about is so funny. Yet another Twitch controversy is here. You know, there's one every month, basically. So, to give some context on it though, I'm sure you already know about it. I'm talking, of course, about the greatest minds the platform has ever seen. Yes, I'm talking about the so-called Twitch, the most advanced form of human intelligence on the platform, capable of bypassing every single security measure and TOS ever put to the internet, just to get a few more simping tier 3 subs. Objectifying themselves as sexually as humanly possible. But I mean, of course, you cannot do it to them. That's a war crime. They are doing it to themselves, and that's their choice. Do not dare to say anything, or else.
Strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the balls.
So yeah, they are showing up every single part of their upper body, bar the nipple, or as God likes to call it, the sin tip. Anyways, we all have seen the news that are all around the internet. The most famous or infamous one being Mrs. Morpie, who, if you haven't heard about, you just need to type P on the search bar, which will then get you into Holy Land, and look for the Holy Grail, as God intended. Anyway, they just hanged about the just chatting section, like, well, yeah, showing the goods and getting paid, and sometimes dancing when a good Samaritan decides that it's time to pay for the service. It got so overextended throughout the website that even e-streamers started doing it. Though, sarcastically, I'm being told, fair enough, and you know what? Power to them. Let's go, fuck Twitch. I wish everyone on the platform started doing it. From women to men to dogs, I don't care. Don't stop the ripple until you show the nipple. No. Anyway, some of them got banned for this. Probably for 2 days, I guess. I know, that's so unfair. Mimicking the harshest conditions inside one of the many Soviet Siberian gulags. Side note, very poor form, by the way, like a 3 out of 10. Then, Twitch came from the heavens with a new policy update. The gods have spoken, and we have come. Twitch announced a new policy on sexual content, saying that they will now allow deliberately highlighted breasts, buttocks, and pelvic region if and only if the stream has a content classification label. The same goes as well for drawn or animated content, because apparently there is a thriving artist community on Twitch, and this policy was overly punitive and did not reflect the impact of the content. I'm sure that's what they wanted. Yep, it also covers body riding and erotic dances, such as striptease. Also, on the topic of dances, popular dances such as twerking, grinding, and pole dancing are now allowed without a label. Enforcing on dances regardless of content meant our policy prohibited twerking at a wedding or taking pole dancing exercise class, for example. Who the fuck was doing that, bro? They also talk about how they're working on the homepage so that people are not shoved hands first onto the just chatting category, basically. And maybe a couple more things that contradict each other about gaming. But who cares about gamers anyway? And that's it. Everyone wins. Oh. Yeah, cowards. So, not even 24 hours later, they rolled back everything back into what it was. The reason probably being either Pornhub DDoSing the employees as a threatening move for trying to dip their toes into their gold mine, or the other reason I can think of is because of how many kids got suddenly exposed to a gigantic amount of porn out of nowhere. And I'm talking about every single category. It was wild, bro. It wasn't even in hiding. It was accessible from the front page. The third option would probably be sponsors going away, but that's the boring one. They even got AI making porn content for 24 hours. Anyway, they begin the apology by saying that part of this update included changes to how we treat fictionalized nudity. For years, through user voice and in conversations, we heard from artists that our content policies were limiting. I don't know who the fuck are you talking to, but if that was what you got from those conversations, never talk to them again. Or talk to them more. I don't know actually. Anyway, they continue by saying that much of the content created has met with community concern. These are concerns we share. Upon reflection, we have decided that we went too far with this change. Digital depictions of nudity present a unique challenge. AI can be used to create realistic images, and it can be hard to distinguish between digital art and photography. Who would have thought? Yeah. Are there even people running this site, or are just all bots going on in a circle? Actually, scratch that. Bots would probably do a better job than whoever works at Twitch. So, effective today, we are rolling back the artistic nudity changes. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the medium. And the funniest thing is always at the bottom. While I wish we would have predicted this outcome, part of our job is to make adjustments that serve the community. Oh shit. They are so down bad. They couldn't predict this? They just wanted to see their favorite woman naked. They didn't give a fuck. Anyways, that's the end of it. For now at least. I mean, it's every month that they do something stupid, so it wouldn't be strange if they just go back again. But what it is certain, and you could bet your asses on it, is that whatever the future holds for Twitch, it's going to be really, really funny.
Matt Damon, dude. I like Matt Damon. Yeah.